All right, good morning. Welcome back. This is Raj Masih from Potomac Highlands Guild. We already completed the demonstration videos on the CPR component of the CPR AED first aid training. Today we'll be talking about first aid. The first topic we want to cover in our first aid component of this is burns. Burns are something that you may come across at home, in your place of work, and it's very important to know how to treat a burn. We're going to be watching a brief video on this, which talks about how to deal with burns in adults and children. The principles are the same. Number one, the most important thing we want to do is to make sure that we're safe, the scene is safe, remove the person from an active fire if it is a structure fire. We want to make sure that we cool off the wound. We want to make sure that we cover it. We don't put ointment on. We don't put any kind of wet dressing. We just use dry dressing. And as you'll see in this video, depending on the extent of the burns, you may or may not need to link that person to definitive emergency care.
Burns can be caused by contact with extreme heat, chemicals, radiation, or electricity. Burned areas can appear red, brown, black, or white. You may see swelling, blisters, or both. To care for any type of burn, remember 3 simple steps: stop, cool, cover. After sizing up the scene, stop the burning by eliminating the cause of the burn if it is safe to do so. Next, cool the burn using cool or cold clean running water for at least 10 minutes. Finally, cover the burn loosely with a dry, sterile dressing. Burns involving blistering or broken skin should be evaluated by a healthcare provider. Some burns are minor and require only first aid care, but others are critical and require a call to 911 or the designated emergency number. To decide whether a burn is critical, look at the following factors. What caused the burn? Burns caused by electricity, chemicals, nuclear radiation, or an explosion are considered critical burns. How deep is the burn? Burns can affect only the top layer of the skin, or they can extend through the deeper layers of the skin or the fat, muscle, or bone underneath. The deeper the burn, the greater the severity. How much of the person's body is burned? A burn that covers more than one part of the body or covers a large percentage of the person's total body area is considered a critical burn. Where is the burn located? Burns in areas where they could impair function or the person's ability to breathe, such as the head, neck, hands, feet, or groin, are considered critical burns. How old is the person? If the person is younger than 5 years or older than 60 years, consider the burn critical unless it is very minor. If you think that a person has a critical burn, call 911 or the designated emergency number immediately.